It's summertime, even though it's not. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump into things. We'll start off by coming onto our backs. So go ahead and recline back. And as you get onto the back, go ahead and bend your knees, bring your feet flat on the ground, and spread your feet out about the width of your yoga mat. And then allow your knees to knock in towards each other so your inner knees touch and connect. And then place one hand on your belly, one hand over your chest, or any other position for your hands that feels good, feels right, feels comfortable. Feel free to close the eyes, begin to shift the awareness inward as you allow the events of the day to begin to fade away. And you begin to access a greater depth, presence, focus, concentration, and awareness. And ultimately, it's that awareness that turns the movements that we're about to do into the yoga. So more important than what we do is how we do what we do. In a few moments, we'll do a little bit of breathing together just as a way to shape the breath and therefore also shape the mind. So see if you can breathe with me. Take a nice, big, deep, full inhale through the nose. Then out the mouth, exhale, let it all go. And then inhale through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And out the nose, exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A few more like that. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more rounds. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last cycle, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, release, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a big inhale through the nose, flood the lungs with breath. And then out the mouth, exhale, empty it out. Let it close the lips. Allow the breath to continue to wave in and out through the nostrils, the nose. As you reach the hands forward, grab the shins and draw your knees and your thighs into your belly for a moment. A little squeeze. Good. Now bring the feet flat on the ground. Heels close in towards the hips, so if you were to reach your hands forward, you'd be able to touch the backs of your heels. Now nice and fluid, nice and steady. On an inhale, lift the hips and reach your arms slowly all the way up over the head for the flowing bridge. And then on the exhale, lower the hips and the arms slowly back down to that first position. A few more like that. Inhale, lift the hips. Reach the arms up overhead, and exhale, reverse that. Good, inhale, drive down into the feet, lift up to the navel, reach up through those arms, and exhale, release all the way back down. 2 more times. Inhale, feel the backward bend, feel the spaciousness, the expansion, and then on the exhale, lower down. Beautiful. Inhale, go ahead and lift up. This time as the hips lift up and the arms come up overhead, just hold there. Take a few breaths in that position. Really feel the backs of your shoulders, feel the backs of the arms driving down to the floor below you. Feel those feet continuing to anchor down, rooting down into the ground as you activate a little bit of quadricep strength. Give that one last final inhale there. Maybe lift the hips up a little bit more. And then on the exhale, lower the arms and the back onto the ground. Reach forward, grab the shins. Draw the knees and thighs back into the belly. Begin to rock forward and backward a few times. Go ahead and rock your way all the way up to seated. Maneuver your way to a tabletop pose, all fours position. Stacking the shoulders right above the wrists, setting those knees right beneath the hips, spreading wide through the fingertips. And as we continue our nice leisurely beginning, on the inhale, drop your belly, pull the heart forward and out. And then on the exhale, round the back, curling that chin in. Good, inhale, drop the belly, spin out through the chest. Then on the exhale, rounding in, still with that awareness. Inhale, spread wide through those collarbones. And exhale as you round in, allow those shoulder blades to spread apart. Good, inhale, 2 more times. Exhale, round in, blending the breath, the body, and the mind. One more time. Inhale, just limbering up that spine. Exhale, round it in. Beautiful. Come back to a neutral tabletop pose. Bring the big toes together. Open the knees. Child's pose. Allow the hips to draw all the way back towards the heels. Relax the forehead down to the floor. And as you continue to allow that breath to wave in and out through the nose, see if you can invite those inhales to travel all the way down into the lower back, into the belly, all the way down into the hips. Just that nice, full, smooth, diaphragmatic breath that helps to bring that mind to that state of calmness, to that state of equanimity. So much of this practice revolves around your ability to move through adversity without losing that equanimity. If we can't do it in a yoga practice, most likely there's no way we're going to be able to do it in a light practice. So this is the place to train. This is the place to practice. So that this gets wired in with your nervous system, your physiology, everything calibrates to you being empowered to dictate the state of your mind. Give your forehead a little gentle rock side to side, massage that prefrontal cortex, the conductor, the rest of the brain. We always like to say as well, if at any point you ever want to take a break, just know that child's pose is always here for you if you want it. Take as many breaks as you want. All that we ask is that you maintain the consistency and the continuity of the breath and the focus. From here, go ahead and come all the way back up to tabletop pose, all fours position. Slide the hands forward about maybe 2 or 3 inches. Tuck the toes underneath the feet, and then downward facing dog. Go ahead and lift the hips all the way up to the sky. Couple breaths there. First down dog of the practice, spreading wide through the fingers, rooting down into those palms, allowing those hips to slope up as you allow that head to relax, that face to soften. And then we'll come into a nice little warm-up flow here. So from down dog, shift forward to plank pose, upper push-up on the inhale. Tabletop pose, drop your knees to the ground on the exhale. Cow pose on the inhale, drop the belly, pull the heart forward. Child's pose on the exhale, allow the hips to move back towards the heels. Good, back to tabletop pose on the inhale. And then down dog on the exhale, hips up and back. Couple more rounds of those. Inhale forward to plank. Tabletop pose, drop the knees, exhale. Cow pose on the inhale. Child's pose on the exhale. Table on the inhale. Down dog on the exhale, hips up and back. One more time. Inhale, forward breath leads the way. Tabletop pose, exhale. Cow on the inhale, little back bend. Child's pose, exhale, little forward bend. Tabletop, inhale, neutral through the spine. And then down dog on the exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, hold there. A few more breaths. Feel free to alternate one heel down towards the ground at a time, walking out to those feet, pedaling it out, stretching those calves and those heels. Checking in with your body, seeing how you're doing today. Every day is a different ball game. So having that ability to really adjust these poses to what feels intuitively right in any given moment is what allows the practice to remain deeply healing. Spreading those fingers wide, lifting those hips nice and high, dropping those heels down low, breath in the flow, mind in that yoga zone. Give it one last inhale, gently stretch back there. And then on the exhale, walk your feet all the way forward to the top of your yoga mat, spreading the feet out the width of the hips. Slide the hands up to the shins, right beneath the knees, first flat back. Enjoy a couple of breaths there as you extend your heart forward and out. You create that length and that separation from the tailbone all the way through the crown, the top of the head. Give it another good inhale, draw the heart out a little bit more. Forward fold, exhale, let it all go. Beautiful. Put a little bend into the knees. Bring the hands all the way up to your hips, to your waist. And then grounding through the feet, leaning through the heart. On your next inhale, go ahead and rise and reach both arms all the way up above, upward salute. And then bring the hands to prayer position in front of your chest, in front of your heart, allowing the backs of the thumbs to rest easily right there at the middle of your chest. Close the eyes. Bring that awareness back inward inside. The sound vibration for the heart is Yam, Y-A-M. So like an Om, let's chant Yam together one time. Big inhale through the nose. Yam. And now we'll chant an Om. Take another deep inhale. Good. Blink the eyes open. Release the arms down by your sides. Tadasana, mountain pose. Arms up overhead. On the inhale, reach. Bend your left elbow, left hand down towards the base of the neck. Relax the right hand right on top of that left elbow. Take an inhale, draw that left elbow up a little bit higher. Side bend over to the right on the exhale. Couple of breaths there as you stretch your left tricep, but also you stretch laterally the left side of your torso. So breathing into your left lung, breathing into your left ribs, creating that space and that expansion there. Beautiful. Come back up to upward salute. On the inhale, both arms reach above. And then other side, bend that right elbow, left hand on top of that. Take an inhale, lift up through that right elbow. And then side bend over to the left. Couple of breaths there. So naturally, as you weave your way in and out of all these different positions and postures, you'll feel different constellations of sensations arising. See if you can breathe into what's there. Breathe into what you're feeling. And back up on the inhale, upward salute, arms above. And then hands to prayer position, right down the midline. Good. W the arms open on the inhale. So elbows down, palms forward, gently lean back and look up. And then on the exhale, bring the palms together as you allow your front ribs to soften down and in. Two more like that. Inhale, open up. back to center. One more time. Inhale, shoulder blades contract. And then exhale, palms reconnect. Relax the arms down. Upward salute. Inhale, arms come up above. Maybe the palms touch. Forward fold on the exhale, laying the chest out over your thighs. Flat back on the inhale, either hands and shins or fingers on the ground, you choose. Step back to plank pose, pause there, upward push-up. Take one inhale to organize, to get steady and strong. On the exhale, lower slow all the way down with upper body muscle. Release the tops of the feet. Cobra number one. Inhale. First time we've been here today in practice. Take it easy. Exhale, lower back down. Couple more like that. Inhale, maybe lift up a tad higher. Exhale, bring it back down. Good, one more time. Inhale, rise up. This time, hold there. Take a couple of extra breaths. You double check that your inner elbows hug into the ribs. That you draw your heart forward away from your toes. Then one last big inhale, spread the collarbones as wide as they'll go. Down dog exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, drop the head. Come back to that mantra of your breath. So that word mantra comes from the Sanskrit word manas, which means mind. Tra means to support or to reinforce. So we can use our breath as a tool to anchor the mind, to support the mind, to be with the experience that's happening right here, right now. And to allow everything outside of that fluctuation of breath, everything outside of our yoga practice to go out of focus, to fade away and disappear. So that's the yoga zone. Now from here, let's start to find an opening warm-up series strong. Inner hand strong, big inhale, stretch back, down dog. Exhale, walk your feet all the way forward, top of the mat. Flat back on the inhale, spine out. Forward fold, exhale, let it go. Big inhale, rise and sweep both arms all the way up. Bend the right elbow on the out breath. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lean over. Inhale, back up. Exhale, bend your opposite elbow. Take an inhale, create the height. Exhale, lean over to the right. Good, inhale, both arms back up above. Hands to prayer, right down the center line. Double the arms open one time. Inhale, gently lean back. Exhale, palms back together. Both arms up on the inhale, upward salute. Forward fold, exhale, lay the chest on top of thighs. Flat back on the inhale, spine out. Step back to plank pose, this time lower down, same exhale, breathing out. Cobra on the inhale, chest up, shoulders back. And exhale back, downward facing dog, few breaths in. So down dog becomes kind of like our home base. Every time you come back to home base, just checking in. Checking in, am I still breathing deep? Is my mind still in the yoga zone? Am I still listening to that language of sensation that my body's speaking to me, using that as the real teacher, the real guide? And I'll be here to remind you over and over and over again to pay attention to that. Because if you can do that, it's impossible to not finish this practice feeling incredible. Next round, big inhale, stretch back, hands and arms strong. Exhale, walk both feet all the way forward. Flat back, inhale, creating the space. Forward fold, dissolving with grace. Inhale, rise and reach, both arms all the way up to the sky. Bend the right elbow, left hand on top. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, side bend, lean. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, switch other side. One inhale to create a little height. Exhale, lean over to the right side. Inhale, both arms up. Urdhva Hastasana. Hands to prayer, Anjali. Inhale, open out one time, shoulder blades contract. Exhale, palms back together. Both arms up, inhale, reach above. Forward fold, exhale like a moving meditation. Flat back, inhale, gently warming this body up. Step back to plank pose, lower down, elbows in, core engaged. Cobra on the inhale, arching the back. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Breathe. And as that breath flows in, as that breath flows out, just allowing it to move across the back of the throat. So you create that oceanic sound of the breath, what we call the ujjayi. Jai means victory. Helping us gain victory over that busy, restless monkey mind. Steadying the breath, steadying the mind. Last final round of these, and then we'll move on. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, walk both feet forward, top of the mat. Flat back, inhale, sternum out. Forward fold, exhale, dissolve in. Inhale, root to rise, both arms come up. Right elbow bends, left hand on top. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lean over till it feels good. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, bend left elbow, right arm on top. Inhale, elbow high. Exhale, lean other side. Inhale, both arms up, feet anchor down. Hands to prayer, bringing it home. Inhale, spread with soul. Exhale, palms back together. Both arms up, inhale, reach. Forward fold, exhale, kind of like a prayer in motion. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, back to plank, lower down. Inhale, swim the body through like your body surfing with breath. Exhale, back, down dog. Good, you guys. Right leg lifts up, inhale. Right knee, right elbow, exhale, touch. Inhale, right leg back. Right knee, left arm, exhale, cross. Inhale, right leg back. Right knee to the belly, down the middle. Inhale, right leg charges back. Down dog, set it down on the mat. Other side, left leg up, inhale. Left knee, left arm, exhale. Inhale, draw it back. Left knee, right arm, cross. Inhale, pull back. Left knee to the belly, engage the core. Inhale, left leg back. Down dog, set it on the mat. Big inhale, stretch everything back. Exhale, walk or jump, both feet forward, top of the mat. Flat back on the inhale. Forward fold, exhale, spread the feet out the width of the shoulders. Let's take a wide stance chair pose. So bend the knees. Take those arms, reach those all the way up as you draw those biceps back by the ears. So you're just sitting back into that invisible chair, waking up those leg muscles, the hamstrings, the glutes, the quads. The arms are active, the fingers are spreading, and those little fingers turn in slightly so you broaden through those shoulders. Heavy in the heels, light in the toes, breath in the flow, mind in the zone. See if you can sit back a little bit deeper, explore your edge. That's where the sparks of transformation exist. Right at the edge of your comfort zone. One last inhale there. Stand up on the exhale, bring the hands behind your lower back and interlace. Take a big inhale, draw the knuckles down, lift the chest up, lean back. And then on the exhale, fold over and down into a delicious shoulder stretch release. We're not here to add on to you. We're not here to fix anything. If anything, we're just simply here to release, to let go of the things that are no longer serving. So can you allow the tension and the stress and the toxicity and the negativity that might be harbored up in that upper back and shoulder area to just spill down onto the ground below you? So every exhale, you just get a little bit lighter and a little bit more spacious. One last inhale, deepen in wherever you are. Exhale, release the hands down to the ground. Flat back on the inhale, stretch the torso out. Step or jump back, lower down, vinyasa. Cobra or upward dog, inhale, whatever feels good. Exhale back, down dog. Right leg lifts up on the inhale. And then right knee to the belly on the exhale. Hold there for about 5 or so breaths. Shoulders above the wrists. You root down into those palms and you allow the back of your heart to dome up towards the ceiling. And then you close the gap between your forehead and your right knee, best as can be. Good. Right leg charges back on the inhale for length. Right foot forward, top of the mat on the exhale for depth. Stay on the back left toes, crescent pose. Take both arms and reach those all the way up to the sky as you bend your right knee wide above your right heel. And you naturally charge back to that left leg, but maybe there's a little micro bend in that left knee, so the tailbone draws down, the lower abdominal zipper up, and you have a little less compression in that lumbar, lower back, lower spine. Give it another inhale, reach up through those arms, and then hands to prayer position on the exhale. Good. Now check this out. Rotate your upper body over to the right and spread the arms out as you inhale. And then come back facing forward, palms to the chest on the exhale. 2 more like that. Inhale, rotate and open and expand. Exhale, face forward, palms together again. One more time. Inhale, press out through those arms. Exhale, hands together. Good. Let's move on. Both arms up. Inhale, reach up. Maybe lean back at the top. And then vinyasa on the exhale. Elbows shade the ribs. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. Second side. Left leg up. Inhale. Left knee to the belly. Hold there for about 5 or so breaths. So this class, Summer Strong, is about building strength. And how do you get stronger? You place yourself in positions that are challenging. Not comfortable, not easy, but challenging. And not just physically challenging, but also mentally challenging, emotionally challenging, so every dimension of ourselves is growing stronger. Left leg back, inhale, press. And then left foot forward, top of the mat, deep as it'll go. When you're ready, crescent pose, reach. Both arms vertical all the way up to the sky. And as the poses change, and the sensation changes, one thing always remains the same in the background of the practice, and that's the breath. And when you realize that everything changes, but you maintain your composure and your equanimity in the midst of the change, then you find yourself in a place of freedom and liberation. Because you're not attached to what's changing. You're not clinging, you're not holding on, but you're also not resisting or avoiding or pushing away. You're just letting it come and go, arise and pass away. Big inhale, reach up through those arms. Hands to prayer, to the hearts. Open to the left. On the inhale, drive out. Exhale, face forward, palms together. 2 more. Inhale, a little bit of tension as you drive out. Exhale, now find the ease as you rotate forward. Inhale, a little effort, press. Exhale, a little relaxation forward. Good, let's move on. Inhale, arms up. Inhale, reach, find your full expression. Vinyasa on the exhale, connecting heaven to earth. Huge inhale, spread through the chest. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Oh. All right, right, you guys, that inner heat starting to build. We got some momentum starting to create. Let's capitalize upon that. Coming to now our second warm-up series flow, where we do what you just did, but we pick up the pace a little bit, create a little bit of benefit for the cardiovascular system. And remember, at any point, you can always drop your knees and take a break. Child's pose is always there if you need. All right, so here we go. Big inhale, stretch back, down dog. Exhale, walk or jump, both feet all the way through. Flat back on the inhale. Forward fold, exhale, bend the knees and squat. Chair pose, inhale, arms up. Stand up, hands behind the back, exhale, interlace. One inhale, lean back, chest high. Exhale, fold out over your thighs. Hold for the inhale there. Relax the hands down on the out breath. Flat back on the inhale, hard out. Step or jump back, lower down, vinyasa flow. Cobra up dog, inhale, chest high, shoulders low. Exhale, down dog, here we go. Right leg up, inhale, lift. Right knee to the belly, exhale, connect. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, right foot, top of the mat. Crescent pose, inhale, float up. Hands to prayer on the exhale, find your balance. Open to the right, inhale, spread. Exhale, palms together, moving on. Arms up, inhale, reach and shine. Exhale, vinyasa, lower all the way down as you glide with breath. Inhale, let the breath carry you. Exhale, down dog, left leg up, inhale. To the belly, exhale, touch. Inhale, drive back. Exhale, flow it, top of your mat. Inhale, rise, both arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer in front of the heart. Open to the left, inhale, expand. Exhale, forward, center it up. Inhale, arms up, reach a little high. Exhale, vinyasa, lower down, blending the breath, body, heart, and mind. Inhale, so you feel the yoga. Exhale, down dog, let's keep it flowing. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, walk or jump, both feet top of the mat. Flat back, inhale. Fold, exhale, bend the knees. Chair pose, inhale, arms up. Stand up, hands behind the back, interlace. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, fold down, let the tensions in the shoulders go. Hold there for the inhale. Relax the hands down, exhale. Flat back, inhale, stretch it out. Step or jump back, lower down. We're getting summer strong now. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg up, inhale. To the belly, exhale, touch. Inhale, pulse it back. Exhale, flow it, top of the mat. Inhale, crescent rise, light and free. Hands to prayer, arms release. Open to the right, inhale, a little effort. Exhale, forward, a little ease. Inhale, arms up, reach. Vinyasa all the way down without collapsing. Good, inhale, use the strength. Exhale, down dog, other side, left leg up, inhale. To the belly, feel the power there. Inhale, draw it back. Exhale, top of the mat. Inhale, float up. Exhale, hands to prayer, find your composure. Inhale, open to the left, expand. Exhale, palms together again. Good, inhale, lift and reach with brilliance. Exhale, lower all the way down with that awareness. Inhale, chest high, collarbones wide. Exhale, last cycle. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, walker, slingshot, top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, squat. Inhale, chair, arms up, biceps back. Stand up, hands behind that lower back. Inhale, draw the sternum up. Exhale, fold down like a waterfall. Good, one inhale, goodbye. Hands to the ground, exhale, release. Flat back, inhale, oxygen deep. Step or jump back, lower down, still with strength. Inhale, arch that back. Exhale, down dog, right leg up, inhale. To the core, exhale. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, top of the mat. Inhale, float up, crescent pose. Hands in prayer, bringing it in. Inhale, open to the right. Exhale, back to the front. Arms up, inhale. Hands behind the back. Interlace, exhale. There's a little curveball for you. Little detour. Good. See if you can draw those knuckles back and pull the chest up, but bend your right knee deep and get into the deliciousness of that right thigh and that right quadricep. Just getting engaged. Return back to the breath and know that no matter how challenging, how difficult a moment feels, whether it's on your yoga mat or in your life, your breath is always there to support you. Now start to lean forward on the inhale. Take flight on the exhale as you shift all the way up to that right foot, right leg. Good, and that right leg is strong. It's the epicenter of the pose. As your left leg charges back, as your heart extends forward and out. Good, now separate the hands out like airplane wings. Stay aerodynamic, stay with the breath and the flow, and stay in the balance. Beautiful, now still balancing on that right foot, go ahead and stand all the way up and bring your left foot to tree pose. So the inner left foot to your inner right thigh. Take a moment, glue those together. Sole of the left foot, inner right thigh. And then when you're ready, reach those arms up to any variation and any expression that feels good for you. Stay with that breath. Even if you fall out, just fall with a little smile, right? Advanced yoga is all about falling out of a pose and smiling. That's advanced yoga. It's not about nailing an arm balance or an inversion. It's just about keeping it light, keeping it joyful. Beautiful. Now in slow motion, step your left foot all the way to the back of your yoga mat. So you land in a warrior one pose. Both arms up to the sky, your back foot's flat on the ground, right toe straight forward. You may scoot the right foot a little to the right so that your hips are a little less congested and they can both be in that neutral rotation. Now in a few moments, we're going to do some warrior one sweeps. And as you exhale, we're going to breathe out strong through the mouth. So inhale through the nose, reach up. Out the mouth, sweep the arms back. Good, inhale through the nose up, out the mouth, let it go. One more time, inhale, out the mouth, let it go. Good, warrior one, inhale. Warrior two on the exhale. This time we've been here today, so line your front right heel up with your back, inner left arch. You may scoot that front foot actually a little